to your July Astro Dice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Getting straight into this. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay. Well, starting July already, guys. I think June went by fast. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that feels that way, but felt like it was pretty quick. Okay. Certain months are like that. I don't know why. And some are so slow. Okay. Best message, please. Okay. Having some Neptune energy coming out into the 4th house with some Aquarius energy. Okay. So, what is it? It is your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusions. So, a lot of daydreaming going on over here, guys. Okay, and getting straight over here with some Aquarian energy. Doing it Aquarius style. Yes, this energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So, what we got going on? Could be have something to do with the internet as well. So, maybe you are dreaming of doing some kind of internet work. Be a possibility. Or maybe fantasizing about meeting someone. Maybe you're internet dating. Okay. Let's see. In the 4th house. Yes, your home and the roots of your being. Maybe you're looking at homes and fantasizing about homes. Home projects. Building a home. Buying a home. Looking for homes online. That's the type of home I want. Okay, let's see. Getting straight in here, my friends. Maybe you want to build a family. Who knows? Maybe you're looking at things online. I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of things online. I don't know why. Either that or it's a lot of freedom loving. You know? Roots of your being. Well, we are having that full moon in Capricorn on the 3rd, which I will be doing the readings next. You guys will be getting those. It should be out between the 1st and the 2nd. I'm trying to get them up before the 3rd. And that, of course, is talking about the home, the family, Capricorn. So it's kind of interesting that it's kind of hitting there. Okay, so right now it does feel like you have a little bit of emotional withdrawal with the 8 of Cups. So it's kind of like I'm taking this cup, but I'm going to go sit down over here. I'm not going to worry about those other cups right now. So kind of taking what you need and withdrawing, right? I'm going to withdraw. A little bit of disappointment going on within the 4th house. Could be the family, your home. Take it how it resonates. There will be there's some emotional withdrawal where you felt like there was some victory. You lost your patience within the situation. That's why you withdrew. If you didn't withdraw, then somebody else withdrew. Okay. But it does feel like you have a lot of disappointments where you felt that this was very happy and you lost your patience and that's why you walked away. Withdrew, walked away, said I'm done for now. And clarifying, taking time out for some of you. It could just be taking time out. It doesn't have to be completely leaving. As you can see, he's just kind of sitting by himself, so withdrawing doesn't have to mean 100%. I really 100% walked away from everything. It just means I'm, taking time out. Yeah. There was some disharmony and distrust. There could be a breakup within a situation, within the homestead over here, broken communication within the 4th house. You could feel like your family, there was some tension, some broken communication. It could be affecting you right now. It could have even been something in the past that's coming back up to in your fantasies, within your dreams. You could be nostalgic about the situation. So it could be you could even say that's from the past, but it is affecting me today. I was thinking about my family where I was so happy, it was so victorious. And now I feel like We have a lack of a long-term vision, whether or not this is ever going to be a reward again. Will I ever have the results that I want for this to work out? Feeling impatient about the situation. It feels like there is some planning and some progress. There was making some decisions to maybe travel. For some of you, it was leaving home. There was some distrust. There was distractions. There were things going on that you didn't like. For some of you, I feel like this is kind of nostalgic because of the Neptune. I feel like this is kind of like you thinking about the past of your family. Maybe you left home. Maybe there was some things that happened in the past that you were nostalgic about. Maybe you're daydreaming about leaving home. Maybe you're emotionally withdrawn and deciding that it's time to leave. It's time to pack. It's time to go. I'm impatient now. They've got me impatient. They have me looking out. So take that how it resonates. To find your freedom. And whether it was in the past and you're having nostalgic feelings about how that all worked out in the past, and you thought maybe it was going to work itself back out, it never did. So, or either that, or, I mean, maybe it was just idealistically, you're just like, you know what, this isn't going to work out, so I have to leave. I have to find my own freedom. However, everybody's story is going to be a little bit different. But it does feel like wherever it is, it's like where you had planted your roots at one time, or you need to plant new roots. You have a new beginning starting. A lot of you are leaving. That's it. A lot of you left. A lot of you are leaving. There's just too much broken communication, too much tension. And I think the past is because it's just something that's been cycling through. And this was like the last straw that broke the camel's back for a lot of you. Wanting to fix the situation and then finding that there is no reward to this situation. I keep working towards trying to fix this situation and it's not working. Yeah, you're done standing your ground. You're done with the challenge. You're making a new decision to make you're cutting ties. Majority thereof. Yeah. You're making your own new firm foundation. Yeah. You're making a new, yeah. Absolutely. You're walking away. The majority of you are walking away for this new beginning. Tired of the challenge, tired of trying to persevere through something that's not going to work, finding my new firm foundations, finding my new home, finding new roots for myself, a place where I can feel stable without without conflict and defeat. Always feeling like, there's conflict. I need freedom. Yeah. Clarifying on the new beginning, please. Yep. Tired of feeling like you're out in the cold, needing improvement. So by this, yeah, you got the Ace of Swords. This is clearly where you need to make the breakthrough. You know it. This is where you're going to have your success for your new firm foundation, for your new fourth house, finding a new place for you that's stable for yourself to feel comfortable. This is your judgment call. You've made the judgment call. This was your judgment call. You knew this was with the healthy judgment call that needed to be made. It even feels like you could have been in a karmic situation that just doesn't work. So you are definitely kind of at the mercy of your own self, knowing that this is where the truth is and this is where I need to be. This is the new phase that I need to take on for myself with a firm foundation. Yep, needing to be the fool. Having a little bit of blind faith over here. It's like you're planning on leaving home. You leave home, but you know that there's, I need some freedom. I need some freedom. I need some pleasure. I need some happiness. I need to trust, that everything's going to be okay because there's broken trust over here. I don't trust you. There's so much distrust over here. I don't trust you guys. I don't trust you, whoever it is. I don't trust this situation. Maybe you don't trust this house. Maybe you left your house behind, Maybe it was broken. You know what I mean? It was like that movie, The Money Pit. 1980s movie with Tom Hanks. You know, this house is a money pit. It's killing us. We got to go. We don't trust this house anymore. It causes us to fight. So we got to leave. We got to go find a new home. Take that how it resonates. But however it is, this is where you feel like this is where the new beginning and is starting from scratch. I have to start from scratch. Okay. And the end of the month, yeah, you're gonna feel so good with the Fool over here, having this new beautiful beginning. And yeah, you might feel like it was a risk to have to take. Maybe you had to walk away from the house to go get another house, however it is, or this family, this relationship, building whatever. But you feel like you're in the end of the month, you're going to feel so powerful. You're going to feel so courageous. You're going to feel so much like yourself again over here, Aries. You're going to feel amazing. There is going to be still some deception and envy around you, though, right? But your prosperity is beginning. You have the Ace of Coins over here, where this feels so much more stable. The Ace of Coins brings in a stability, right? This is where I feel stable. Over here was not stable, right? And I feel like I'm finally getting to the fruits of my labor and having the opportunities I need in a place that I feel comfortable. But be careful of this deception and envy around you, because you still have this person with a false mask that's still hanging around, and it could be this person you distrust within the family, you know, whoever this person is. Let's see, but it feels so powerful. Yeah, we got a message coming in. Could be from, whoa, we got a message coming in from deception. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Definitely a speedy, rapid message coming in. You're feeling courageous, and then you get this message of deception. This is a person who's all about haphazardness, manipulation, haste, all talk, self-expression, hiding themselves, trying to pretend like there's somebody they're not, wearing a false mask. Wow. Yeah. They're in inner turmoil at this time. They have some deep-seated fears because you left the homestead, you left the house, you left whatever the fourth house is for you, the homestead, the roots, you know, and they're trying to get you back. This is all about conflict that led to bad choices. They think you made a bad choice. They don't think that their fear of you ending the commitment. A lot of you ended a commitment. I mean, it's just the way it is. They're worried about this detachment that you took, this move you made, right? When you left, they're worried about this situation. And if you haven't left yet, guys, you're getting ready to leave. You're looking for houses. You're looking for places to be. You're looking at something, and they know it. And yes, they are trying to make competition. They are trying to make disagreements and strife. But you're like, I'm already good. I got the Ace of Pentacles. I'm good. I'm good over here. But they're trying to control the situation as the Emperor in reverse, being very domineering over you. But you're saying, no, I'm good. I'm single. Yes, I'm single now. I think a lot of you are leaving a marriage, a relation, a very, maybe a long-term relationship, something of this nature, because you're coming up as the single card, single person. And you're like, I'm single, I'm good. I've got my rewards. I got my luxuries. If it's not that you're single, it could be that, you left this home and your parent, and I'm just like, I'm traveling free. I'm free loving. I'm traveling. I got this. Right. And your parents don't like this or whatever's going on in the fourth house. Right. Because you're getting your luxuries and rewards. If this is about just buying something, it could be somebody trying to con you into buying something that is too expensive and that they are trying to get over on you. Okay. If that's all this is about, bad communication, you wandering away saying, I'm going to travel somewhere else and look for something else that's better. I can find the same house for, not really the same house. I mean, it's not like houses are made like cars, right? But I can find something just as good as what I was looking at. You conning real estate person. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to con you out of something, whether it's a love situation. I feel love all over this more than anything. But it is a general reading and it is a horoscope, so I'm just saying it could be any of the above. But I'm telling you, from the majority of you, this is definitely 100% love. For others of you, this is leaving some kind of the house, could be the family. Maybe you've had enough of mom and dad. Look, I was only supposed to live here for 4 months till I found a job, and you guys drive me crazy. You know what I mean? Emotional immaturity over here within this person, and they're showing their insecurities. I'm sorry, you're strong over here and ambitious, and you're far beyond driven to just keep going strong. And their messages just keep popping and popping and popping and popping. Yeah, I'm telling you, they want you back. But they've made a lot of bad choices. There was a lot of broken communication. Yeah. They think that you have some unfinished baggage with them. I don't even think you care. I'm not even kidding. You're like, I took off. You may have taken off in the middle of the night. Who knows, right? But you're just like, I don't care that there's unfinished baggage. You're going to have to deal with your own emotional baggage because I've got my own, right? I don't care. I packed my shit. I'm out. You know, however it is. Maybe if you left a house that was driving you crazy, like I said before, maybe you left some literal furniture there and the real estate guy or whoever, maybe the renter is upset, right? And you're like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm going to go find a new house. I ain't renting from you. Renter's mad because you left your crap everywhere. However, but they're trying to manipulate you back or try to tell you that you owe, could be that you even owe, for the next rent or something. And you're like, I wasn't even there. I don't know nothing. However it is, take that how it resonates, but definitely some deception going on over here with this message. Okay. So, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.